Hey guys, so I'm back again with another video. I wanted to show you guys how I do my stir fry veggies. I don't know if I should call them stir fry veggies because stir fry is another type of cooking skill that is very tough to learn, but once you learn it, it's very easy. Once you learn how to stir fry, I think I should just call this my steamed veggies, although I'm using a little bit of oil. Yeah, so I'll just call them veggies. Okay, I'll just call them veggies. I have a bit of oil in my pan there on high heat. I was really waiting for my oil to just come up in temperature before I start putting in my vegetables. Yes. So I love vegetables very much. I enjoy them. And then now I'll show you the ingredients. Commonly, a red onion, dhania, and some garlic there. I hope you can see that. So I'll start with my onion in the hot oil. I just want to cook them. I'm not browning them. I'm just cooking them in the heat there. And some dhania fell in. Dhania is coriander. For those who might not understand, that was just by mistake. It's not supposed to go in at this time. Yes, so I had a variety of vegetables that I was using, ones that I really enjoy. And the only person I cannot get to eat vegetables, or it's always a fight, is my daughter. But my son actually really loves vegetables. He enjoys them. Even when I make salads, he eats them. But my daughter will eat some salads, some vegetables, but there are others that she will like really not touch. She doesn't like cooked carrots. I don't know where she got that from. Yes, so I have broccoli there, which I really love. I put it there full screen so that you can see. So I'm putting in my broccoli, which I've just cut into its florets. They're called florets. Yes, then I have cauliflower and some carrots. Carrots I've just what is it called? Just cut them into sticks. Yeah, and now done the florets on the excuse me, on the cauliflower. And I'm just gonna add that in there and then mix it up, just so that the heat of the oil and the onions mix in. And this is such minimum effort. If you want really fast vegetables on your table, the plan is not to overcook. You just want them to heat up and sort of, you don't want them to go soggy. You just want them to soften. Yeah, soften in the heat and do not lose the color, because we eat with our eyes first. We eat with our eyes, we smell before we can taste. We eat with our eyes. So don't overcook, don't that until the vegetables just lose color and they look like they go flaccid. I don't like that in vegetables. I like to maintain the integrity of their crunchiness. Yes. So I'm just letting that continue to heat up there in high. It is in high heat. I put some salt, a little bit of salt. Salt goes a long way, guys. It goes a long way. And of course, moderately used. Don't overuse your salt now. It's not good. Yes. So keep turning in your high heat in the pan, just ensuring that every bit is covered by the salt and the oil and is getting heat up in the pot. Yes, so I'm giving it a few more minutes. This is like under 15 minutes of cooking. You actually don't need much time while cooking this. So stir, turn, keep them getting heated and toasted. Not toasted in color, but just getting some heat. And I think at some point I had covered so that the heat can get through into the veggies all over, just to quicken the softening of the vegetables. Yes, so I'm just letting that continue. I'm letting the vegetables just turning there, turning, making sure the ones that are at the bottom don't burn, because they can easily burn. You just want to soften your vegetables once again. So the next thing I add here are some frozen peas that I had. I don't know how you do your peas, but I normally blanch mine and then put them in the freezer. I don't cook them, I blanch them. I had some yellow corn, yes, yellow maize, yellow corn, which I added there as well. And then I think that was it. I think that was it for my veggies. Yes, this is pre-recorded, by the way. It's not an easy skill to cook while talking because when it comes to editing, it becomes a bit of a lot of work. It's a lot of work to edit when you have spoken and you are cooking. So I find this easier, just doing the voiceovers, recording, and then coming back and doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so they are mixing all of that. I want the frozen peas and the frozen corn to give up the water content. Not so much, of course, for them to go dry, but just to meld in here, because the other vegetables had already been heated, so they also need to be heated a little bit. Yes, so it was at this point, I believe, that I covered the tin, the pan. Yes, I covered it for a while, and you can see me there. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was talking to my daughter. Yeah. So, or I was dancing to some music. Oh gosh, that reflection over there. Oops. Yes. So I just let the vegetables steam in there for, I believe was like 5 minutes, for them to soften a little bit more, not to overcook. Guys, remember, we are not overcooking our vegetables. We're just softening them and just maintaining some crunch. Okay, al dente. Yes, al dente. If you have made some what is it called, pasta and spaghetti, you're supposed to get it at al dente, with a bit of bite, and that's exactly how this is going on. Yeah, so I'm about to finish up here. There are other ways to flavor the vegetables, but I use garlic in this one, and I put my garlic at the end. Because I don't want to burn it. I don't want the integrity of the garlic flavor to be lost while it was cooking. So I add my garlic at the end, at the very end, towards the end. Let me say towards the end, because the next thing that I put here is now my coriander, Dhania. And that's just it. That's how I do my veggies. That's how I finish up. That's how simple it is to have your veggies steamed, cooked. I don't know if I should call them steamed, because I know steamed is the use of water and and the steam, but this is just cooked. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, to like, to share, and stay tuned, because I am doing much more. I want to start putting more content in here, especially to do with just what I love, food and baking. And so I would really appreciate it if you'd share to other people who may want to learn new tricks. And I believe that we all of us will gain something. I love the comments. Thank you so much for commenting. For those who are commenting, for those who haven't yet, please, just comment or like. And then, for the sake of algorithms also, it helps me. It helps me when you like and when you share. Yeah, so thank you. And I am very, very grateful for your time. So I think here I wanted to show how it looks when I serve on the plate. And I really enjoyed this, by the way. I think I ate only vegetables that day. I didn't eat anything else with the veggies. I just had the veggies and I was full. Yes. They're really good, by the way. They were really good. Other ways you can flavor is using soy sauce and brown sugar and all that, but for me the garlic was enough. So thank you so much for watching, and bye. See you next time.